I'm muted. Hi. Hi! Hi! Wow! I forgot that this version of this model has the scary mouth where everything's extra dark. Ah! How's they doing? It's been a long time and I miss you. I missed you! Did you miss me? I have been up to quite a bit. There's been a lot going on, but I wanna hear about you guys first. What's new? What's new? Have you done anything amazing or like fun or creative or anything like that? Let me take a sip of water. I'm nervous. I don't know. Every time that I take a break from streaming and then I come back, I get really nervous. And I don't know why. Everybody's always so nice, and I still get nervous. Hi, Sneak. Hey, Sneak. Oh my god, I can't speak. Sneakerdoodle. Hi. I found the highlight. I douched the doha. I kiss me. You've just been playing Grounded too. I haven't been able to play anything. You're almost finished unpacking. Ooh. Unpacking is like the best part because then you get to like make everything your own. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. I've been a wee bit busy. You're following an exercise plan to be able to do. Oh, heck yeah! Playing on Minecraft. Oh, I love Minecraft. I want to play Minecraft again soon. You finished RDR2? Oh my gosh! I need to finish that. I need to finish. We got so close. So, I took a break on the 4th of July, starting on the 4th of July. And that's because, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the last couple times we played Red Dead or anything really, I ended up with a headache and I felt a little sick in my tummy. Anybody remember that? Anybody remember? So I was like, oh, this sucks. And then I was complaining to my sister about that. I was like, I don't know why. Every time I play a video game, my stomach gets sick and I get the migraines and everything's awful. And she was like, Billie, you know, that there might be a reason for that. And I was like, I don't know what the hell the reason could be, but also my tits hurt because I had a lot of boob pain. And so she was like, Billie, take a fucking test. And so I did. And it turns out that I am a mother goose. I am with child, with egg, with gosling. And I'm very excited, but I didn't know that that's what was making me sick. Because apparently my morning sickness is triggered by video games. Mother gross, yeah. I want to be a mom. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I was like, I can't do anything. I can't look at screens. I can't play games. And I have had like every stereotypical symptom. Okay, I've been like, it's felt like I've had the flu. Yeah. And then when I told my sister that, yeah, no, in fact, you were right, and I needed to test, she goes, tell Mr. Goose, good job. And I was like, okay. Okay. And she's a little bit of a bitch, but I love her. But, so that's where I've been. It's just because, you know, I couldn't do anything. I was like, what am I gonna stream? I can't play games. I could do crafting hand cams, but half of my stuff is still packed because I never unpacked it. It's been a whole thing. It's been a whole thing. So I have been up to that. I am now like 9 weeks, which means it's relatively safe to share. Because, you know, they say the first trimester is a risky time, a risky business. Like, you don't want to share too much in case anything goes wrong. But then, you know, I had my first ultrasound and like there's a baby in there. It's what I'm gonna be a terrible mother. I'm gonna be a great mother, but I'm gonna be a terrible mother. I'm so nervous. I don't know why. And then I was like, what do I tell chat? When do I tell chat? When do I tell everybody? So I've been on a telling people spree, like one at a time. You're assuming the problem with screens is not that bad anymore? Yeah, it's not so bad anymore. There are some games I can play. First-person games I cannot play still. Like, if the camera is my own eyeballs, I can't. Like, Minecraft still makes me very sick. I was able to play The Sims. So I think that some games are fine. I was able to play Animal Crossing. I did some testing. Thank you. I'm happy for me too. It's wild. I already bought a little Goose plushie so that, you know, that this child will be rage cultured in the Goose culture. No. That was the wrong button. Kind of the right button, but the wrong button at the same time. Okay. I got a little goose plushie. So yeah. And it makes little, like, staticky noises. I don't know, it's cute. So I've already gotten that. And then my mother-in-law got me a little corduroy book. Very excited. I'm like in the middle of the screen all of a sudden. Why am I way over here? Wow. It's weird. It still feels so new. Goose, yes, goose. It's news for your first time back, yes. It's my first time back in a while too. I'm still probably gonna do like 1 or 2 streams until I know for sure that I'm not gonna have to run off and be sick. Everything makes me sick. It's awful. I wake up in the first thing in the morning and I have to puke, and that's bad. And then I can eat things and I'll be fine for like an hour, and then no. It's an entirely new experience. It is. It's crazy. First-person games can make you dizzy in normal circumstances. Yeah. So I don't know that I'm gonna be able to play any of those. But we can probably. I'm gonna try to do Red Dead Wednesday. Next Wednesday. I'm gonna be back next week fully. Like, I'm gonna be back, and we're gonna do 2 streams a week. I'm gonna try to do Red Dead Wednesdays. If that doesn't pan out, we'll play something else. I kind of want to try The Sims again, though. I've been on a kick, and like every time I get on a Sims kick, it's a whole thing. So we might have some good content. I say try because if it makes me really sick, I don't think that's gonna be enjoyable for anybody unless we have like a Billie throw up counter, and then like I guess it's interactive that way. But I gotta try. But I am a little scared. I don't want to throw up on stream. That is like the one thing I don't want to do on stream is throw up, you know? Focus on games that require less focus. Yeah. 100 Baby Challenge, Sims 4. We could try that again, because I tried the 100 Baby Challenge once, but then I lost my interest. But now, that's a good idea. We should do that. We should do that again. I was thinking sometime in the future, not immediately, but I want to do like essentially like a baby shower with you guys, where like we go over like baby names that I like but I won't be using, like, because there's some crazy ones like Felony. I like that name, but like I could never name a child Felony. That would just be a fun. We could have little games like that, you know, and just like hang out. Maybe once I know what it is, what kind of goose it is, then we'll do that. You shouldn't put up waiting rooms because you'll stay up. Oh no! Well, I'm gonna have to put up waiting rooms so people know when things are. But you don't have to sit in the waiting room. I don't check the waiting rooms, to be honest. I never check the waiting rooms, so. The Dumpster Divers 100 Baby Challenge is back. Heck yeah! Oh my god, I've been playing as a spellcaster and, like, actively trying to make her, like, as practical magic as possible. And it's been working pretty good. But then I got kind of bored and I added a mod that I probably... I changed the whole game, okay? But I go through these phases where I love The Sims and then I hate The Sims. And then I love The Sims and then I hate The Sims. And it's a cycle. It's a cycle. It's terrible, but it's good. I was thinking if we do the 100 Baby Challenge, I was almost thinking of doing that today, but I have to update The Sims. I've been playing on my laptop. I have to update it on my PC. My PC has been turned off and unplugged for the last 2 weeks. It's got a break. It took a break. My PC never takes a break. You only check the waiting rooms once, usually just to press the YouTube warn me when this starts. I probably should check the waiting rooms every so often in case anybody leaves anything in there, but like, I forget. You like Sims but not EA. That is so valid. That is so valid. Mods on The Sims are perfect. They really are. Especially if you get like... I really like Wicked Whims. Wicked Whims is fun because it adds a whole new layer. Even if you don't use like the super dirty things, which sometimes you have to, but like even when you don't, it adds a whole new layer of things. And it's fun. Fair statement. I also like the Basemental Drugs mod. Basemental Drugs are really fun. I don't think I can play that well. I mean, I could play it, but like, you know what I mean. DLC for Sims is over 1,000. I know. Luckily, I've been collecting The Sims for a pretty long time. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of expansions. I haven't gotten any that have come out in the last like year. I think the last one I got was Ranch. And then I skipped a few. And I don't buy the kits because I have the Sims resource, the paid version of the Sims resource. So I download a lot of custom content, CC. Yeah. You were dying to set up mods on Skyrims the last 2 weeks? Ooh. You should. Mods are amazing. They change the game. They add so much content, and it's crazy how many mods are just free. Just free. They're just acts of love, labors of love. Also, I ate a baked potato and chili before this stream, which might have been a mistake. So if I burp, I am so sorry in advance. My tummy is like, girl, you're gonna burp. And I'm like, no, stuff it down. So I'm sorry. If you hear me pausing a lot, it's because I'm like trying not to. Let's see what else is new. I have like only been able to eat hash browns and potato related foods. I can eat baked potatoes, I can eat hash browns, I can eat french fries, I can eat tater tots. I cannot eat leftovers. Something about leftovers nasty. The PS5 has only 1 gigabyte of space for mods. Oh no! Oh no! That's awful! That's so small! Burps versus Goose, who will win? I have no idea. Hi, Brainiac! Welcome. What about the food cravings? Oh yeah, so remember the other day in Discord when I was like, oh, I really want pickled eggs. That was a craving that was so strong. It was so strong. I was like, all I want is freaking pickled eggs. But I specifically want Blue Seal pickled eggs, which you can only get in New England. And you can't order them online because they don't ship them like they ship the sausages and kielbasa's. And it was so frustrating. So I got the backup brand of pickled eggs, which is okay. But I only ended up eating one because they're so acidic. They're so good, but they're so acidic, and my tummy has been very upset. I I also ate half a jar of pickles. Half a jar of pickles, the baby kosher dills, because those are so good. The like snack-em versions from Velasics. You know, that's the tastiest crunch I ever heard. That pickle. Those were really good. Those were really good. I ate half a jar. I've been craving a lot of McDonald's and I hate myself for it. What else? Pretzels. Pretzels are the are miracle food around here right now. If I just keep eating like pretzels very slowly all throughout the day, I'm good. I'm good. It like fills my tummy with some sort of starch that makes it so I don't get sick. Half of the space is occupied by an armor overhaul in the game. Oh, yeah. Sometimes aesthetics are worth it. I totally get that. Like, have you had the mini pickles? Yeah. They either call them baby dills or they call them snackums. And those are the ones that get the size of like your pinky. Yeah, those are the best pickles. They're so good. I love pickles. I've really wanted like deli meat, but I can't really eat that without heating it up. There are so many things you can't eat while pregnant, and it's bullshit. Like, all I want is the ham and cheese sandwich on white bread, and I can't have it because you could run the risk of having listeria. Ugh, it's bullshit. Hopefully it's actual food cravings and not like a chair. Because of restrictions. I've never tried to mod on console. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. I didn't know you could do that. That's crazy. I'm trying to think of what else has been new. Oh, apparently also, during this time, your muscles like to stretch extra and your ligaments are extra stretchy. And I have thrown my back out. I have thrown my back out and it hurts so bad that I have to bring my office chair downstairs and sit in it all day. And then also my hip has been like, it feels like I dislocated my hip, but I haven't. I know I haven't. It like hurts really bad. So that's been fun. There's restrictions, but there's less now. Oh, Bethesda has their own mod page. That's how it works. Ah, yeah, I had no idea. I only know how to mod like Minecraft and The Sims. The only things. There is a mod pack for Minecraft that when I am feeling better, which should be hopefully in 5 weeks, I should be having like none of this problem. I want to try the Homestead mod pack. It looks so good. It's all about farming and exploring. More and more console games are getting mod support. Ooh. Do you use CurseForge for those games? I use CurseForge for Minecraft, but I use the Sims resource for The Sims 4. Or if I know that there's a mod that I want that's not on The Sims resource, like Wicked Whims or Basemental Drugs, I just Google them and then I find them. You got a cat? Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Tomorrow I have to take my older cat and my dog to the vet. And I'm hoping everything's good. Everything should probably be fine. But I always get nervous when I take the older pets to the vet because I'm like, I never know what they're going to say. I never know what they're going to say, and it freaks me out. The boys have been extra cuddly and sweet, and that's been so nice. They've been sleeping a lot, and that's been great. Because usually they're all over the place. I am so happy they're in a sleepy stage. Yeah, it's like, Wonderful Whims. Wonderful Whims, yeah. I mean, it's safe for work, probably safe for stream. But Wicked Whims is so fun. So fun. It's terrible how much I love that mod. It's just, you can make all sorts of crazy storylines and, awkward scenarios. One time when you had a laptop, you used Forge and your friend spawned a kaiju on Minecraft to see if it would explode. Oh. That would be sick. That would be sick. Like Godzilla, right? Dogs and cats can tell if someone's pregnant. Yeah, I think my older cat knows. I don't think the boys understand or know what's going on. I think they just know something's up. My dog could not give a fuck. Your PC would... Oh, your PC would explode. I thought you meant the world. That makes... PC exploding makes a lot more sense. I thought that you meant they were just gonna, like, shoot fireballs and destroy the whole map and whatever. Can probably smell it. Yeah! I think they probably can. Even if they don't know what it means, there's definitely a different smell and, like, hormones and whatever. Which, I haven't been too much of a bitch. I'm a little surprised myself. I thought I was gonna be a monster. I've been very good so far. Knock on wood. I know at some point I'm gonna get irrational. Let's see, what else is new? I've been trying to do yard work, which has sucked. But there is a small chance that we're moving. I don't know if it's gonna be out of state or out of this house. And regardless, our yard is a mess and I have to wrangle it. I can't think of the word I wanted to use, but it lagged like crazy, plus he basically got his PC on fire the one time. Oh no! Yeah, you all gotta know the limits of your PC. I feel like I can throw anything at my PC, but the problem is I download so much stuff that every like couple years, I'd say every 2 to 3 years, I have to make a backup of everything on my computer and reinstall Windows. I think the term is Windows rot, and it really only happens when you download a lot of stuff. But you just found out you were a minute and a half behind. Oh no! Oh no! I have a very cute cooling system that I thought was going to be terrible. It's like a water cooling thing in my PC, and I thought it was going to be awful, not going to lie, because I thought it would be too cute to be functional, but apparently it's pretty functional. My computer never gets hot. My laptop gets hot, but I feel like that's normal. You just got a Lenovo PC, but you need a mouse. Ooh, I saw at Target in the Bullseye Playground, they have these, they're probably not very good, but they have like $5 USB mice that have changeable things for the top. So you can have like clouds, or you can have like pink or white. It's very cute. It's very cute. I don't know how functional. You spilled, oh no! Is it okay? Is it okay, Fugna? Trying to hold back the burp still. Is your PC okay? I would be so worried. I keep mine up pretty high because I'm so clumsy, and I know if I were to put it like where it belongs on my desk, I would break it. It's good. Oh, okay. Oh, that is so terrifying. I spilt like water on my laptop once, and it was the scariest thing ever because I was like, it's not gonna turn back on. It ended up being fine. I just didn't turn it on for like 2 weeks to let it fully dry out. And it ended up being fine, but I drop my phone in the toilet all the time, and it ends up being fine, so, you know. Technology is surprisingly resilient these days, but I'm so used to things just breaking as soon as they get wet. You had to open it up. Oh my god. That's terrifying. You don't have a USB port, so you need a wireless. Oh. You don't have any USB ports? I have this thing that makes my life so much better. I got it on Amazon, and it has USB and USB-C ports. Plugs into USB-C. It's Brilliant. It's brilliant. Because I have quite a few USB ports, but I always need more. Thankfully, your phone is water resistant. Mine is too, but I don't think I've ever showed you guys the back of my phone. I don't know how this happened. I don't remember how this happened. It is like super cracked. So I don't think it's very water resistant anymore. I don't think it's very water resistant anymore. Just 2 USB or one for the new iPhone and headset. Ah. Well, if you have one port, you can get a can't even think of the word now. Extension cord essentially for USBs. A very good idea, the kind of lengths you have to go to make things work. Oh gosh. I don't know if I actually watched that one. I saw that it was posted and I meant to come back to it, but I don't know if I did. Oh, USB-C. Ah. Yeah, this one plugs into USB-C. I only have one USB-C outlet. I have like 3 or 4 USB-C or USB-A, but only the one USB-C. And this one, because it like, or this extension thingy has 2 USB-C, 4 USB-Cs and 3 USB-As. If you did, you would remember. Yeah, I probably didn't. My bad. My bad. I've been bad at checking Discord, but because screens in general have been so bad. I don't know if I've mentioned I have a solitaire addiction where I play a lot of solitaire on my iPad, and I couldn't even play that. I couldn't play solitaire. It was so sad. I had to play physical solitaire, which was a pain in the ass because I had to shuffle. I have not tried Inzoi. I've heard good things. I've heard some not good things about the development of it. So, I don't know. Mixed feelings. Ouch. It was bad. It was bad, guys. I legitimately thought I was having twins because of how much my symptoms were insane. And I had dreams about twins, but I'm not. I'm not. Thank God, honestly. I don't think that's too much. Ugh. So far, so good, though. I don't feel nauseous. I feel like I have to burp really bad, but, you know. You've been yelled at school for playing solitaire with cards? I got yelled at for teaching all the kids in my elementary school how to play blackjack. But, you know, I was just advanced. I love card games, though. I love blackjack, I love rummy, I love solitaire, and I love all types of solitaire. I like classic solitaire with like 1 or 3 draw. I like spider solitaire. I like tri-peak solitaire. I like free cell. The Goose Queen! Nice cut! I am now the Mother Goose! The twins theory can be discarded. Yeah, the twins theory can be discarded, thankfully. Not the worst to teach kids. It wasn't that bad, but my teachers were convinced that I was gambling. Which we weren't, but you know. You would play mobile Minecraft in school during class? I think that we would play... There was a time when The Simpsons Tapped Out was a very popular game. And we would play that in class. Which was just like Farmville, but The Simpsons. And it was good. It was good. I still play that every now and then. But it was, I don't know. Anyone know cool math games? Cool math games? I loved them. I loved them. I loved Brain Pop. I loved Pop Tropica. Brain Pop was my like crack for a while though. There was another one. I don't remember if Cool Math Games was the one that had a board. There was another one that around that time. I have to look at the image. Yeah! Yeah, I did like this. I liked this a lot. The idea of teaching other students in class reminded you of your PTSD of having 6 people ask for your help at the same time. Oh no! Is cool math games is still a thing, guys. It's still a thing. I didn't know. Cookie clicker. Oh my god, they have so many. They have so many. I feel like there were not this many games when I used to play. They have cut the rope. You were literally swarmed. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I could be a teacher. There was a time period when I thought maybe. Teaching is hard though. It's so hard. And then you have to be like respectable. I don't know how to be respectable. See, what's applied math games? I'm sorry, I'm on like this little fucking side tangent of cool math games now. I didn't realize it was still a thing. All the Flash games, yeah. I used to also play a lot of what was it? Began with a P. It was like mini clip, but it was different. It was different. It had Pop It. Pogo! Pogo games. I still play Pogo games occasionally too. I don't want to sign in. I do have an account, but I don't want to sign in. Pogo has like this word scramble game that I used to really like. So, how have you been? I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I've just been throwing up a lot. Like twice a day. So that's been terrible. But other than that, I'm pretty good. Pretty happy. It's harder when they only want answers, but your sense of morality doesn't allow you to just give the answer. Right? Happy Mother goes, yes. I want to like figure out how to make my Vroid like grow as I do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure that out. I don't know if I can do that. But if I can, then I want to do it because eventually I'm going to have a big fat tum and it's going to be great. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It'd be funny and cute. Thank you, Scott. So that means, you know, approximately in March, I'll probably have to take another break. But for now, we're good. For now, I think we're good. And I think I can handle 2 streams a week. Meanwhile, you have a fever for the past 3 days. Oh no! I hope you feel better. Take some fever reducers and cool baths. They're very helpful. But not too cold because you can shock your system. Let's see, what was the other one? Does anybody remember Hangaroo on Miniclip? That was like one of my favorite games for a minute there. Web games. Let's see. The Goose Trio will invade your brain tonight. Oh! Imagine if it was quadruplets. That's too many. I was like a little bit like, okay, if it's twins, that would be cool. Because my mother-in-law is terrified of twins. And so, specifically because of The Shining, right? And I was like, once they're like 5 or 6, I'm going to dress them up like the twins from The Shining and just like scare her and it'd be hilarious. But not twins, which is for the best because honestly, I could feed up to 3 kids at a time. I've done it before. Like when I worked at a daycare, I could bottle feed 3 kids at a time. And I succeeded, but it was really hard. I had twins and then this one kid who was like really close to the twins that was like, they would always eat at the same time. And I can do it. It's just so hard. How? Okay, well, the trick is you sit crisscross applesauce and you have one in like one knee and then the other one in the other knee, and then you hold one, and you have your elbows holding the bottles for the ones at your knees, and then you have one in your arm and like feeding with your hand. Yeah. It's possible. It's possible. It's very hard. I've only had to do that a couple times when like all of their feeding schedules linked up, but yeah. See, this is why I'm like, I'm either gonna be the most amazing mom ever, or I'm gonna be terrible. Like, there's no in between. I guess I could just be mediocre. It was complicated, but you know, I did what had to be done. Because, like, also, if you were late on any of the feeding schedules, it threw off the whole day. Several times it was impressive. Yeah, it was so much easier when it was the twins, because when it was just the twins, I could just have them in my crisscross applesauce lap and then hold the bottles, like, for each one. And it'd be fine. It'd be fine. That was easy, like, in comparison to the triplets, but... You can categorically say at this point in your life you'll never have kids. You don't have the personality or mental fortitude. That's fair. It's not for everyone. And to be fair, I wasn't, like, trying. I just wasn't not trying. Congrats, also no BGM. Oh! Oh! I forgot about the BGM. Thank you. Also, thank you, Dennis! You can't change the stomach size in V-Ride, but the closest is the waist. I kind of figured. I was hoping that I could figure it out. I think that maybe you can do something in the bodysuit. I think you can change one, like, it's either the X or the Y of the waist. I think you can change something, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to use my floating head model and, like, find a stationary picture. That would be cool. That would be cool. I want to be reflective. Well, that reminds me, I have something I have to post to Twitter after the stream. After the stream. Ah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Mr. Goose is also very excited, to be fair. I was so worried. I was like, he's been so scared of the idea of kids for so long. And then he's been so excited and sweet. He got a book for expectant dads. Oh, he's been to all the appointments so far. He cried. The ultrasound, it was cute. He's gonna be a good dad. It's gonna be great. What's my oldest model? My current oldest model. Let's see. Let's see. I think this one's technically the oldest. Oh. God. I don't miss this model. I thought I would, but I don't miss this model. I think I have one older than this. I have a costume that's older than this. Pirate Billy. This was the first outfit I was supposed to have, but it was supposed to be on the other model. I don't think I still have. Let's see. Let me put this back on and see if I can go in my folder. I might have it still. My original model. Let's see. VRMs. Billy the Monkey. Crafty Billy. Oh, okay. I think this is the one. We're gonna copy this, and I'm gonna put it in this folder. Open character folder. Where is? I'm sorry, I'm on a whole side tangent now. Where did this open? Oh. Aha! Sorry. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Silly Billy Goose. What is this one? Aha! Okay, this one's not clipped in Unity, but this was the original Billy. I think you can see this one in my Halloween short. There's like one Halloween short about a goose. What is Billy the Monkey? Billy the Monkey was a inside joke. It was an inside joke for another VTuber. Hold on, let me look for it. I don't think I put it in the folder. VRoid files. Nope. VRoid 2.0. VRMs. Yes, okay. Copy. We put it in here. Paste. It's not that interesting, to be honest. I just rebranded my whole account to be a monkey. Nope, that's the wrong one. Billy the Monkey. Ba-bam! I have ears. That's about it. And that's the only difference. The monkey arc. Okay. Gonna stick with this one because my face jacking. Wah! Okay, I might have jinxed myself on the tummy, but it might also be because I keep swiveling in my chair. I'll try to not swivel in my chair. Hopefully I don't get sick. Wah! I can't wait till I can play first-person games again, because then we can finish our Minecraft collab. You thought it would be a really realistic monkey? No, unfortunately, I really want to learn how to, like, live 2D rig eventually. I don't know if I can, but it would be really funny to just get a picture of a monkey and, like, live 2D rig it. One day, I'll learn how to rig and I'll learn how to use Blender, and then I'll be completely unstoppable. That actually is on the docket. If not this year, then next year I want to learn Blender. I figure we can just follow along the donut tutorial, right? And I should learn everything. You can walk you through it as a collab eventually. Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. I would love that. Oh, my heart. I'm not gonna puke on stream. I'm committed. When you learn it, make a Billy army. I basically do have a Billy army. I'm thinking at some point I want to do a fashion show with all the Billy models. Like, do a really elaborate, like, voiced over, find a stage, do tracking, and do, like, catwalking with each of the Billy models. I think it'd be really fun. Someday. I have all these ideas, it's just a matter of, like, never having the time to actually pursue them. I'm gonna write that down. I wrote it down in my notebook, but if I write it down on a sticky note, it's more likely to happen. We are legion, for we are many. Honk! Oh my god, I have my whole own flock. A whole flock of Billies. You should be the judge. Okay, let's see. Billy. Fashion. Show. I am also thinking if I ever get around to listing the VRoid clothing, because I've made a lot of random clothing and a whole bunch of different colors. If I ever get to listing that on Coffee, I might do a fashion show with them so that I can have just a video of all the different colors and, like, modeled on the model, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think it could be cool, but that's another thing that's going to take a lot of time to prep because I have so many, like, jackets and shirts and pants and skirts that I would want to list. So. I need to, like, not have the background music audible to myself because otherwise I just want to, like, nod along and, like, sing along to my background music, and I don't know it enough to, like, actually sing along to it. I'm gonna have to burp. I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna mute you so I can burp in peace. Much better. I was a monster. I am a monster. You know what else has been terrible? I can't have caffeine anymore. I mean, I can have caffeine. I can have limited caffeine. My body will not accept the caffeine. The motion was perfectly captured. Thank you. At least it wasn't audible though, because it was loud. It was loud. Civil War song about goober peas? What? What? Tell me horror. Oh gosh. I have YouTube Studio open because I have to always have it open. But it was very far behind. It was very far behind. You were just watching Roger Clark's stream, but you forgot I was streaming today? Ah! Is he live still? Oh my god, maybe I'll watch. If he's still live after I end stream, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go watch it. I've been trying to catch it live, but I miss it every time. I'm so bad at actually catching streams that I want to watch. You never thought you would receive the silent treatment, burp? It was necessary. It was necessary. I wasn't prepared. I had a baked potato and chili before this stream. Okay, I'm a mess. Oh, wait. That means Luke didn't hear the good news. Do we want to let him guess? I'm gonna take another sip of water. Hopefully it helps with the burps. Baked potato and chili is such a southern type vibe. It is, but it's also such a Wendy's vibe. Okay, so I'm pregnant! And I've been craving baked potatoes. It's official Talks the Food one. Baking, yeah, I'm baking a bun in the oven, and I'm also baking a lot of potatoes because baked potatoes are the best thing ever. Thank you! And I went out the other day and I got cheddar cheese, and I got sour cream, and I got bacon bits and chives. And I got the good butter. The good butter. Not just like the store brand butter, but the good butter. Your coworker's pregnant as well, but she's been... That's why I had to stop streaming for a bit! Video games make me sick! I've been throwing up at least twice a day. It's been so bad. But one of the things I crave a lot is potatoes. And baked potatoes. Oh, I went to Wendy's. I got a plain baked potato. I brought it home. I heated it up more. And then I melted the butter, and then I added the cheese, and then I added the bacon, and then I added the sour cream, and then I added the chives, and then I mushed that shit all up, and it was the best thing ever. Making you hungry. That is like what we do here. That is my main goal here, is to make people hungry. You're gonna have a healthy, chubby baby eating all that? Oh my god, I know. What's funny is I've actually lost a couple pounds. Because I've been throwing up so much, but apparently it's healthy, like it's normal in the first like trimester to lose weight from all of the morning sickness. Billy used power word hungry on chat. Heck yeah. But I can't wait to know what it is. I can't wait. Because I have 2 nursery themes that I'm like toying with. Like, if I have a boy, I really, really want to do, like, a transportation-themed nursery. Specifically in outer space. And then I can sing Rocket Man all the time, and it'll be fun. And then if it's a girl, then I really want to do, like, a woodland vibe. Like, a woodland storybook vibe. Or just a storybook vibe in general, like, with the Little Prince, or Le Petit Prince. And, like, Corduroy... Winnie the Pooh. Oh my god, we're gonna have to, okay, like I said, we're gonna have like a little virtual baby shower where we just do baby things, and maybe one of those things will be with like designing nurseries in The Sims or something, I don't know. Both ideas sound very nice. Yeah! Little bro is going ultra instinct. More hungry than Luffy? Luffy? Why do I know that name? I don't know. I know that name, but I don't know that name. I have like this whole thing planned. I've been planning things for way longer than I've realized too. Luffy's from One Piece, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. I was like, I know that name. I've only seen like the first 3 episodes of One Piece. And then I realized how many episodes there were, and I was like, I don't have the brain capacity to pay attention for that long. MC? Minecraft? One of these days I'll be Minecrafting again. You low-key fell off. Too strung out. Ah. You are so behind in that case. I am so behind in so many things. I still have to watch Harry Potter. I promised chat that I would watch Harry Potter and give my review on it. Similar to how I gave the review on Twilight. I gotta do that. That's gonna be hard. That's so many movies, but I'm like, I'm committed to the idea. I'm gonna write that down too. Again, everything's written down in my notebook, but nothing is written down on post-it notes and like plastered all in front of my face for me to see. Did you say The Little Prince? Yes, Le Petit Prince! It's my favorite storybook. Harry Potter summary. Did you tweet the thing yet? I did not tweet the thing yet, but I can tweet it right now. I'll just lose face tracking. Or, oh wait, hold on. Let me grab my other iPad. Let me get my other iPad. It's your profile picture? Wait, what? Is it really? Go to channel. Oh! That's cute! Is that like him and the Saint-Exupéry? It's small on my computer. Doesn't do much after some testing so far. I'll have to find another way. I'll have to find another way. You stopped somewhere around episode 500. 500! 500 episodes! That's too many. That's too many. Why do I keep going further this way? I don't want to go further to the left. Twitter. Ah! I got this. I got this. I can tweet. I can tweet. I know how to Twitter. There we go. I'm gonna add this emoji and this emoji and this emoji, and we're gonna call it good. And I'm gonna go to Discord and I'm gonna share it here. Gonna put it under announcements. Let's go. Boo boo. Perfect. I totally traced my model for this, by the way, but I'm like, you know what? I drew my model. So, or not, I didn't draw. I made my model in Vroid, so like it's my own art. So I can trace my own art, right? That was my thought process there. I tried for days to draw a pregnant lady, but screens made me sick and I couldn't figure it out and I was just so over it. It's him in a courtyard. Ooh. I made my graduation cap. Little Prince themed. Wonder if I don't have it up here, but someday I'll have to show you guys. Worked out very well. Hee I'll put all that over there so I don't get too distracted, because I will get distracted. I'm very distractible. Exchanging the seasickness for the screen sickness. Yeah. That's the other thing. I just bought 2 pirate games. I bought 2 pirate games before finding out. So I'm like, oh shit. That's probably gonna make me insanely sick. So we'll probably have to wait 5 to 8 weeks to play that. I'm trying to think of like when first trimester's over, because I think they said between 12 and 14 weeks is like when you start feeling like not like death anymore. When you show it, put it in Discord because you can't miss. I put it in Discord. I put it in the announcements. The announcements. I don't have it on my computer. I have it on my iPad, so I can't put it on stream. But Mafia: The Old Country is about to come out in a few days. Ooh, ooh. Okay, maybe we'll try that. We'll see how Red Dead makes me feel first. Because if I can stomach Red Dead, then I can probably stomach Mafia: The Old Country. Otherwise, we're probably gonna play games that I know are safe. Like Animal Crossing, Dreamlight Valley, The Sims. I think we're gonna be playing a lot of The Sims. It's like I have that nesting urge, so all I want to do is build houses for my Sims to nest in. Which is it's a little cringy, but I don't care. We were talking about the 100 baby challenge earlier, and I'm thinking that could be fun. And like on theme. That being said, I don't want to be one of those like mommy channels. I don't think I could ever become one of those mommy channels where like all my content is like baby stuff, because that would drive me insane. The goose shall make a nest. That's right, that's right. That would be a funny hand cam. Me just trying to build a literal nest. It's for next gen and PC, so if you play on PC, you'll donate so you can bribe me to play. Okay, well let's see if I can stomach Red Dead first, because I don't want to make any promises until I know I'm not gonna vomit. Because I can't vomit on stream. I can't allow myself to do that. I have a little bit of dignity. I don't have much dignity, but I have a little bit of dignity. Hi, Cheese! Did you see the Discord announcement? Oh, my tummy hurt. You think it's just electronics and blue light? It might be. It might be, but I know Minecraft is the game that makes me the most sick, and it's because it's first person. And it's something about like the frame rate plus the colors plus the jankiness of the movement, which I could probably fix things in settings, but must preserve whatever dignity's left. Exactly. Exactly. Gosh, you're hungry. Oh, no, right? I ate a chili and baked potato, and I'm still hungry too. I'm like, I made a cake. I made a cake. There's a lot of cake in my fridge. I'm looking forward to that. It's a chocolate cake. I got the Dolly Parton chocolate cake with Pillsbury white frosting. It's gonna be so good. Minecraft was a middle school game for you, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of people feel that way. I got into it wicked late, so I'm still like thoroughly enjoying it when I can play. Third-person camera for Minecraft. I haven't tried that. I know I tried watching Minecraft videos, and that made me sick too. So I'm a little hesitant. I'll have to do some testing so I can hopefully get back to Donos and finish up that collab. You only had 2 leftover slices of pizza this morning. Oh no, you need to eat. Mange. Do not starve yourself. Eat. Let's see, what did I have today? I had a lot of pretzels for breakfast because I was feeling sick. And then for lunch... What did I have for lunch? I know I ate lunch. Oh god, this is gonna kill me. You know, that's something that is definitely like real, is like pregnancy brain fog. I can't remember shit. Not the Italian in me. The Italian in me wants to feed everybody all the time. It's like, just eat, eat, eat. Oh, speaking of, I miss our cooking cams. The only thing that would make you enjoy Minecraft nowadays would be either modded or playing with people. Yeah. Modded is what keeps me into it, because like I really want to try the homesteading mod. Homestead. Cobblemon has been so freaking fun. When you can, you should play Firewatch Banger Story. Ooh. I'll eat some chicken later. You better! You better! I'm gonna check in later and be like, Light, have you eaten? It's seriously bothering me that I can't remember what I had for lunch. I know that I shouldn't even really care. It's like not that important, but I ate lunch and now I can't remember what I had for lunch. Oh, I had pizza. That's right. It was really good too. How did I forget about that? I had gas station pizza. It was incredible. It was like really good. It was one of those little like personal pizzas that's only 4 slices. But it was like thick crust with like so much cheese. You have a problem with making super hardcore mod packs? That's fair. Sometimes you just want to throw in all of the mods because they're fun. Mama Goose already acts like a mother now, even more so. I'm gonna be such a mom. I'm gonna be such a mom. I have always been told I'm the mom friend because I'm always prepared, and like whenever I go anywhere that's more than like a half hour from the nest, I pack everything. I bring like a big jumbo purse that's basically a backpack. Everything in it. You ate beef adobo for breakfast? I don't know what that is for lunch. Ugh. I've been eating a lot of Burger King and McDonald's, and it makes me sick how much I've been eating, but it's like safe. It's one of those things that like they say fed is best because like it's hard to get a lot of things down. Like I can't eat anything blue flavored. I can't eat oatmeal. I had a very bad experience with oatmeal that involved needing a neti pot after to clean out my nose. There's so many things. There's so many things I've eaten and then just been like, nope. Hot dogs are a nope. You just assumed I was already a mom? Nope, not yet. This is the first one. The first goose to grace the nest. I'm so excited. I'm an aunt. I've been an aunt since I was like 10, so like I know a lot about babies. And I've been a daycare worker, so like I'm good with kids relatively. The security guard at your store is named Adovo. That is a nice name. You would probably turn Minecraft into a medieval game with a lot of blacksmithing things. There's like a fire and ice one, I think that's what it's called. Anyways, it has dragons. And it's really cool. Only I am not advanced enough to play it. Like the dragons are very deadly. Got promoted from aunt to mom. That's right. That's right. I even got a shirt that says mom on it. Because I don't know. It's so cheesy, but it looked cute. And I was like, I want this. Mr. Goose got a shirt from his mother that says, be nice to me, my wife is pregnant. And I don't know, I think that's a funny shirt. It's great. He's worn it a couple times already. That's the dragons in mythology one. Yeah. Surprised you haven't looked for a forge around here just yet. Ooh. I want to try forging things. I think it'd be so fun. Fire and ice is fun. I'm so scared. One of these days, I want to get good at Minecraft. I need to start practicing when I can. I wanna practice so that I can beat all the monsters and not die so much. I die too much. I like how much this background music sounds like Animal Crossing. I started a new island, and I've been time traveling a lot. That game is very safe for Tum. It's the only game that hasn't even made me remotely sick. The Sims made me a little sick. Dreamlight Valley I only played for like 20 minutes, so that didn't make me sick, but... My wife is pregnant sure is the new Sigma male meta. Honestly, I can see it, but also, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Especially for first-time dads. Ugh. I drink more water. In hopes, in hopes that it makes me okay. Trying to think of what else has been new. Everybody's been very excited when I told them. Mother-in-law is very excited because she gave up all hope of having a grandchild. She was like, my son is not gonna, just not gonna provide me one. He does not like kids. Little did she know. So she gave up all hope and was like genuinely shocked and amazed when I handed her a book that was like, Grandma, tell me your life story, which is a really cheesy gift to get somebody, but like I knew her and like she's so sentimental, she would love it. So I got her that and a mug. And then my mom was excited, but she also already has 4 grandkids, so like she was excited, but like less excited, you know? Still excited! She's like, I already got 4 of these, this is no surprise. One of my friends I told, and I didn't think she'd really care too much, but she was so excited. She's like, oh my god, I needed mom friends, I'm so excited, we're gonna be like we're gonna go on beach trips and all that, and it was so cool. Beef or chicken adobo? Ooh! Combat is easier with fodder. I mean, friends! Accurate! The PC version of Minecraft, you're only good in matters of knowledge and terrible at actually playing it. That's fair. That's fair. It's so hard to play sometimes. Like, I know a lot of things because I watch a lot of Minecraft videos, but it's so hard to translate sometimes into actual play styles. You were the fodder when playing on PC? Oh no! Did they bully you? Did they bully you? Ugh. Ugh. My back hurts. I literally don't know what I did. I think it's just because I was sitting on my couch too much. But like, I don't know. My back hurts really bad. Actually, yes, they bullied you! Oh no! Poor Light! I mean, there's always gotta be one bullyable friend on the server. Everybody probably loved playing with you because of it though. At least you brighten people's day, even if you were bullied. Hey! It's okay. We won't bully you here. Oh. I'm trying to think what else is new. That's basically been it. It's just I've been sick. Oh, we almost bought a house. We almost built a house. And then that fell through because they lied on the financing thing. Like, they didn't have any sort of asterisks or anything about, like, what that was gonna cover. And so, like, their estimate was a lie. We gave up on that. Oop. I mean, I should have known it was too good to be true. I should have known it was too good to be true, but there was no asterisks. You admit you would willingly make a fool of yourself to make people's day a bit better sometimes. I mean, same. I'd rather be the butt of the joke to make people happy than like... But the house falling through actually was kind of a good thing because there's a small chance. I'm gonna say small because it's better than small, but like, you know, I'm knocking on wood. I'm trying not to jinx it, that I might be able to get moving home soon. So like, I didn't think that was gonna be possible, but if this plan works out, insurance won't lapse or anything, it'll be great. So Liars, evil, anti-goose. Yeah, they just didn't want a goose. They were like, we gotta control the goose population. We can't have geese here. I'm sorry. We have too many ducks in the pond already. Like, we can't have a goose. What else? What else? Really not much. Keep your expectations low and you'll never be disappointed. That is a valid way to live life. My saying has always been like, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Which is so negative, but like, you know, sometimes you got to. Sometimes you got to. Okay, I'm drinking more water. Trying to stay hydrated. The same. It's so hard. It's so hard. Because sometimes you just get too excited. But like the motto, they just gotta keep reminding yourself, well, just in case. Just in case. If something sounds exciting, I'm probably being scammed again. Oh no! That's awful. That's so sad. Honestly though, it's kind of accurate in today's world. Like, so many things are scams. You apply for like one home loan and then like they sell your data and then you get over 80 calls in 2 days. True story, bruh. Made you good at reading marketing though? Ooh. That is very helpful. That is very, very helpful skill. I'm gonna go here real quick. Checking something. Yeah, we're good. Thought YouTube got mad at me for a second. I don't know why, but like it's fine. I don't know. I missed hanging out here and yapping, but I'm also like, damn, I thought I had more to yap about. I feel like I'm out of things already. It's only been an hour. What else can we yap about? What else? What else? What is this XP thing? I don't know. I don't really love the XP thing. I think it's like, it's some sort of ranking on who's chatting the most. I turned it off for myself personally, but there's no way for me to turn it off for chat. So I won't be ranked in any other VTubers or streamers chats, but you have to like go into your settings and live stream and like turn it off that way. It's a built-in YouTube thing. Yeah, it's just annoying. Any other fun plans? At the moment, none that I can talk about like too much, because I don't want to jinx the moving home thing. I do have plans for streams, but because I'm still getting used to like being on screens again, and like I don't know if you noticed, but I'm like looking away from the screen because I'm like, this is making me a little bit sick. I don't want to make too many promises. I'm probably only going to do like 1 or 2 streams a week for a little bit. You think of it as an amicable competition? Yeah, I don't like the idea of like ranking people, you know? What have you missed on streams? Let's see, I've been playing a lot of Red Dead in streams. I mean, I've been gone for a month, so I don't know what you would have missed. From me, at least. Let's see. The last stream we did was a Red Dead. Ah! No, I didn't want to go to Twitter. Live. Yeah, we had 2 Red Dead streams, a Dog Island stream, we had collabs with Dennis. So, lots of stuffs. You need to watch the RDR streams. Yeah. They're fun, they're fun. Oh, okay. I am gonna probably sign off soon because my tummy hurt. And I would promise myself, I was like, I'm not gonna over stress myself. I'm not gonna overstimulate. I'm not gonna push myself too hard. You're so excited for your mutual friend to learn. Did you tell them yet? Yes! Yes! I was like, wait, who? What? I told them relatively first. And they're very excited. I'll tell you about that later. You've broken your promise to not miss RDR streams. That's okay, that's okay. I don't expect anybody to be there for every stream because I know people have lives and, like, you know, I respect that, so no worries if you miss streams, that's okay. Just come back eventually. Let's go, nice, yeah. I'm trying to think. I've told all my family. Mr. Goose has told all of his family. Told some friends. I told the mods before I told most of my family. I told Dennis and Light, like, pretty early. Pretty early. Because I was like, how do I explain my absence? I think literally the only people to know before Dennis and Light were, like, parents. And that was it. And then I told... I don't think of who else I told. I told friends after, but yeah. Teehee! You're special! Mods are special, they get to know everything. We don't just happy Billie got laid. I mean, I am married. It would be more surprising if I didn't. Now she will lay the egg. Yes, in 7 more months. Let's see. 9 weeks. So like 6 months and 3 weeks. Something like that. Kinda makes sense. Kinda makes sense. Broody Billie! Ah, I'm doing March. That's crazy. But also, I couldn't have asked for a better time because now I'm not super huge in the summertime, but I'll be big and fat right around like pumpkin time, so I can take all the cute pictures with pumpkins near my belly and be like, hey. And then I'll be like super pregnant at Christmas. That'll be great. I'm like thinking of all the possible photo shoots I can do, which I know is so silly, but I'm just like, this is gonna be fun. I can't wait to send out Christmas cards this year. I never send out Christmas cards, but I'm gonna send out Christmas cards. I'm gonna be super mom. Super mom, super pregnant, super lady. If I can get up off the couch and stop vomiting. On that note, I am probably gonna go to vomit. So I'm gonna leave us on that note. And I will see you next week. I'll put out a schedule on Discord, and by schedule I mean I'll let you know what 2 days I'm streaming next week. It'll probably be Wednesday and Friday. But yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank everybody for being so supportive. I love this little community and it's so good. Gonna need a #1 Mother Goose. That's a great crafting stream idea. I have a cricket. We can make that. Okay. I will see you next time. Until then, don't miss me too much and join the Discord if you're not already there. I love you so much. Bye.